Oh man. I've immediately fallen in love with this game. It's absolutely fantastic. Expensive medical device. Am I being paged? You not only hacked into the pagoda's controls, you also defeated Ying Zhao. Who the hell are you? Oh my god. Why is he so adorable? Why is he so adorable? What the hell? Barely, and judging by that reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Oh man. Always your bestie. It's literally Garfield without the black stripes. I mean, there's kind of some shading around the back of his head that kind of looks like it, but it's literally Garfield. Let's not get too friendly just yet. There's one thing I need to check. Are you in league with them or not? In a sense, I suppose I am. All I can say is, over the last 500 years, 500 years, I thought they went after you to bring you back so we could all sit down and talk. I didn't really think it would end up like this, with my brains on the fucking ground. That's my greatest sin. I don't have the right to ask for forgiveness. If this is your ghost coming for revenge, I guess I deserve what's coming. You were never given an option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you, so let's call it even. When did you become such a nice guy? These last 5 centuries must have taken a real toll on you. 5 centuries. Is Kofu not literally the most cuddly cat in existence? Hyper adorable. Help me retrieve all the soul seals. Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? They murdered me, and I didn't stay dead. Give me your goddamn soul, or else I'll take it. Once we officially become enemies of the council, the other souls will come from all over the island to hunt us down like a pair of sitting ducks. It's either that, or you can be the one to carry my dead body. You knew from the start that I wouldn't refuse. It's just my luck to have a friend like you. I'll do it. I intend to take them down one after the other before they even have the chance to fight back. You make it sound so easy. I'll probably end up dead or worse. I haven't been sleeping well anyways, and this place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. Do you have somewhere I can lay low for the time being? Hurry on my way! It's stored in my dedicated vital sanctum. You should be able to retrieve it. After you're done, meet me back at the pavilion. I have something important to return to you. Yep, we're going to the Four Seasons. Apparently we're jacking into the Matrix. Hey, Verse! Welcome in! The fuck is this? I see. As one casually does. Going pretty okay. I just had my first weekend of not working weekends in 5 years. So it's kind of interesting being back Monday through Friday. That's why this stream isn't the usual Monday marathon. Those have been moved to Saturdays now. Engineering theories will advance our field by leaps and bounds. Let's return home in a blaze of glory once peace has been restored. They were such good friends, and then everything went to shit. Is that by request or the demand of the corporate overlord? Some shit happened, and I said, take this as my notice to no longer be on weekends. And I said it in the most directly professional way possible, so they understood I meant business. To be fair, I don't think they were ever going to fight me on that, but I did not entirely give them a position to negotiate. Rest debt is so intense. To be fair, alright, so functionally speaking, I actually have less rest time because Mondays I had 5 hours to be completely alone in the house before I started my Monday marathon. So I'm kind of losing that. The greatest symbol of power in the council and the key to unlock the council code is a soul's proof of authority. You're a workaholic? Not. I mean, Saturdays were also fucking brain dead, though, most of the times. Except for the last, like, 2 months worth of Saturdays. They were absolutely hideously awful. Ah, the Centaur boss was so cool. Also, why does this tree have eyes? Like, not even, like, kind of eyes, like the branches were cut off of it and it created an eye-like protrusion. No, it actually has fucking eyes. Oh, I just guessed he'd be up here. Okay. Love a green-yellow scheme. Oh, this place is gorgeous. This seems to be like it's evening or nighttime. Wait until you see it in the daytime. It's beautiful. The kid. Why would you name such a terrifying creature? I betrayed the council and moved out of my home, and now you want me to share a roof with an 8-man? Give me a break. Just watching those hairless creatures walk around makes my skin crawl. Seeing them in reports and seeing them in real life are like night and day. That ape child keeps calling after you. Yee yee yee. You're not actually going to raise him, are you? What have you been up to all this time? Wouldn't be in our interest if the council gets its hands on him. Just keep him away from me, I beg you. Better yet, keep him locked in a cage. I don't plan on letting him stay for too long. What was that thing you said you wanted to give me? Take this. It's the azure bow that your family left for you. You'd ask someone else to give it to you, but it somehow ended up with me. I never thought I would actually get any use. Just spent some time tuning it up for you. You don't need to worry about that, remember my nickname? Calorie Crusher, Gorgeous Beefcake? Oh my god! Okay, whoever did the localization of this game, fucking kudos. You want to talk about your being a workaholic or being a workaholic just about the game? I could do either. This game is fucking great! This game is great! I love it. Also, yeah, I'm workaholic, and what? The hammer of New Kunlun. As you should know, there isn't a single craftsman in all of New Kunlun that comes close to my level. Anyways, now that I'm here, I can upgrade your bow or any other gear. My resources are limited, so besides Jin, I'll also need some extra parts. Let me know if you find anything similar. Alright, let's take a look at this. That's a... Okay. That's a Star Ocean bow. Like, that's a very similar aesthetic to the kinds of bows that the archers in Star Ocean wield. Press Y to fire. Each shot consumes azure sand, which can be replenished at root nodes. Arrows can be switched out at any time to better fit the current enemy or battle. Arrows proper to the azure bow. This arrow penetrates through all targets in its path, potentially maiming multiple targets. It can even reach the farthest targets. Yeah, that's a fucking bow. See how the ape-men have these alien germs that make them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained? We took the vaccines before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. Looks like there's no escaping it now. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. At least make him take a shower. If his stench gets on my clothes, you will not hear the end of it from me. Wow, he is a nuclear-level complainer. Trying to rain your parade with your current gear, 100 extra lives wouldn't even cut it. If you find any usable materials, please bring it to me. I can also make simple modifications to that pipe of yours to enhance its effectiveness. For spare parts, I'm just spend a little time looking around. Alright. Expands the maximum number of shots available for the Azure Bow. This was developed by Kwafu to maximize Azure Sand capacity. Cloud Piercer S. Required Dark Steel. We have to go to fucking Mirrodin for this shit. God damn it. Increases attack power and grants the ability to break shields. We have the herb catalyst. We just need the cash, which I don't fucking have because I died twice to the boss. Transmute unto wealth. Gain additional Jin when killing enemies with talisman explosions. Gain some health when killing with talisman explosions. Okay. So I need to drop off the power reservoir chip here. Trust between people, simple. Your language module may be broken, but that doesn't seem to affect your communication abilities. Alright, so this is... It's supposed to show me... hidden things that I may or may not have. God damn it. Oh, shit! It literally is a laser bow. Oh, maybe it's just that in the lower right-hand corner. Okay. Got it. Who's that chubby guy? What's his name? He's Kwafu, an old friend of mine. He's easy to talk to and just an all-around friendly guy. He keeps ignoring me as he's shy. Just keep pestering him. Given his personality, he'll respond eventually. What a dick! Wow, that's mean. So that's the 3D printer. We can recycle certain materials. Wow, only $100. Cool. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected and inflict increased damage. Alright. Oh, the yawns have started to set in. How dare. The addition of Kwafu, our side grows ever more powerful. I think you already knew that he would be inclined to join us. That's why you led me to him first. Now my machinations can escape your keen eye. Please forgive my indiscretion. According to my calculations, the probability of collaboration was quite high. Also, I couldn't bear to see you two misunderstanding each other any longer. I'll let it pass that old friends' abilities are sure to come in handy. Alright. This game is so pretty. Like, it's such a stark contrast between the, like, just grim, just machinery and cold violence of the areas outside this specific location. What's over here? A dank cave with exploding enemies. Okay. So we've got exploding enemies. We've got areas that are gonna have decayed platforms. Oh boy. Ow. Did I not? There we go. Whew. Unpleasant. Who I am isn't important. What is important is our current conversation. God damn it. You don't explain your purpose here. You're going to have to forgive my rudeness. The eye in the helmet is blinking and moving. I'm concerned. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur, but always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. The Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors. This is no place to start a fight. Things are never as they seem on the surface. Aeons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. Praise be to the soul, and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define soul, because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. Damn. That's incredibly cynical. I came back to my senses. I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. Bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It was such a breathtaking sight. That sounds a bit more interesting. A little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same memories. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. Interesting. Huh. That's gonna turn out to be some kind of long-lost friend of ours, isn't it? Doesn't look like that's a door. I think I might need like a high jump or something to reach up there. What's down here? Restricted level. Not allowed without a valid access token. You could break the bell? Really? Interesting. Oh, the upper bell? That one? Oh, shit! Interesting. Huh. Oh, thanks for the heads up on that one. That's definitely going to go a long way to helping me fix my money issue. I need to be able to break the shield, aren't I? Which I need the other upgrade. I need the dark steel for. Huh. So if I can break the shield, then I should be able to stun and drop those guys. We've seen these guys before. Oh, dear lord! Okay, so the dog just came out of nowhere, and apparently we've got to deal with bees! Bees that shoot their stingers! And worms that have helmets! That doggo wants to nibble my kibble. Does not want pets, it wants noms. Oh, you cheeky little assholes. They put that there so as you would hit it and summon the worms. Ow. That was clever. I'll give them points for that one. I'm gonna need a different ability for those, probably. I doubt we're gonna get to another boss before I have to end for the evening. This game is so simultaneously adorable and horrifying, and that's a really fine line to walk. I'm in danger. Ah! Whoa! There's more than one? Son of a bitch! Oh. Okay. Now that I know those are there, and I know that this is gonna happen. Oh, they're gonna come back and they're gonna have all the things, aren't they? It's officially bedtime. No worries. Thank you so much for sticking around, Cecil. I'm actually going to be ending here in maybe 15-20 minutes, so you're not going to miss too much. Definitely. Aha! Alright, so that was me fucking up. Cool. Yep, you gotta see the cuddly Kwafu. What? No, you don't. Oh! Okay, I didn't realize that those are nodes that I could use the nymph on. We've seen a couple of those before in earlier biomes. I should totally go back and retrace my steps after a little bit. What? What? Durgan? We just mind-jacked into a sea serpent. And of course, we have to have a segment where we have to fight things. We had the elevator combat segment. We now have the you're riding on a boat segment. Let's fly this boat into the sky. Yes. West of Yaoshi, the towering above, and towering above is the Daybreak Tower. Blah. As ancient Penglai holy site, Kunlun's Yaochi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies, back when Seoul was just the name of a star. People viewed the primordial roots as the mother and the soul as the father. Prayers within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. During summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun would gather in the tower to celebrate with song and dance, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. Okay, so that was refilling my azure dust, my azure sand. Cutscene? So is this in real time, or is this a recording? I still think this is a recording. Yeah, this feels like it's a recording. Still. Oh, look, Death Stars.
Kim?
Weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. The primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You just don't know them yet. They can be quite lively. I learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Do you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago? These little comic book segments are so charming. I heard classmates say that stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already been extinguished. That is true. Such are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turning into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. My teacher doesn't know is that all souls and dreams also end up as food for the primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night. They sing about all the stories across this vast expanse. That's how the roots perpetuate to the memories of the universe, how they nurture new stories as others come to an end for all eternity. Of course you wouldn't have ye. Rather active imagination. Isn't just captivating, all their branches contain stories from the past. There's even souls from ... You should still focus on your studies. Man, he is not able to appreciate just like the finest of prose and how absolutely gorgeous that entire spiel was. Look, multiple shooting stars, yes. So I swore to never talk to them again, but the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Our calls and responses formed their own meandering melody. Its color and aroma changed as it flowed. Even now in these dead streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please don't worry about me, dear brother. I am not alone, not when I have the roots to tell me your story. It was a lovely little dalliance. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think it would be that easy. Alright, so we got puzzles. It's not that bad. Oh, one of those that I can't just obliterate by smacking it. Soul Reaper Jade. Any Jinn and experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed ye. Ah! I hope that I will never have to use that, because I would much rather be able to retrieve my souls and experience the more direct way. Ow. You bastard. There we go. More basic components. That's 100 gin. That's angry looking. Oh, I can use that in the air and it pauses my downward momentum. Ow. Damn it. So where is this leading me? That's interesting. Do we learn Swift Runner or Shadow Strike? Or do we save up? I think we take Shadow Strike because yeah. That's gonna be not a bad idea. Oh! Okay, I absolutely made the correct choice. Because, yes, this is going to help us get more key. It's going to be a shortcut on the way back. Fusang the Soul Spear. In its sorrow and compassion, it descends, granting us life's vigor. The primordial roots, also known as Fusang, is the oldest plant on our mother planet Penglai. It feeds on light and reaches across all islands and landmasses. Since prehistoric times, Solarians have been inseparable from its roots. It provides shelter for sleeping and fruit for warmth. On Penglai, civilizations arose wherever the tree thrived. Right, I actually think this is going to do it, because I'm probably not going to have more opportunity to get much farther for now.